Hello fellow booktubers, my name is Lauren, you're watching Dreams Books Courage, and today I'm once again with my roommate slash bestie Joanne, and we're once again going to be talking about Shadowhunters, this time episodes 9 through 13. We're going to do these weekly, but we just didn't in school and stuff.
College happened.
Yeah, so now we're going to be doing 5 episodes, so I wouldn't stick around if you haven't watched these episodes because we'll be spoiling what's in the episodes.
And also the books.
Even if you've read the books, I feel like you should watch the episodes first because the books and the episodes don't necessarily correlate. At least I've read like probably halfway through book 2, City of Ashes, before you watch these episodes because it seems like it's adding in some things, especially like with Simon. So if you don't know what happens with Simon in book 2, then you'll be spoiled for it. Just a heads up. But they do get better, and I would recommend watching them if you like Shadowhunters at all. So, now we're gonna get into the episodes. So first, with episode 9. I didn't really like this episode as much. I felt like it didn't make any sense whatsoever.
No, it was... Oh yeah, this was the one that was so confusing. I don't know, it had nothing to do with the books. I mean, I suppose it was a plot furthering, like... I don't know.
I guess. A plot furthering for their episodes.
Yeah.
For
their series.
Yeah.
Series.
But it was only for the arc from like episode 9 to 12.
Yeah.
That's like what it was furthering. But, okay, what are your positives?
Izzy, I feel like she was finally being herself, and everybody's more comfortable saying the lines with each other.
Yeah.
So maybe there's like more chemistry now that they've been working together.
Yeah. I wonder if they filmed these episodes in order. Sometimes, like, you can't do it.
Yeah.
It seems like they did for the show. I thought the music was getting better in this episode. It, like, fluctuates, it seems. But this episode, it seemed like the music was good, and it was, like, all instrumental from what I remember, which is better for them, except for, like, certain scenes, like the wedding scene in episode 12.
Yeah.
That music was good, and it wasn't instrumental, but for the most part, it's better to just stick with instrumental. It sounded pretty good in this episode.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you get to see more of Simon's mom?
Yeah, I wrote something about that.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened with that, but...
I don't either. It's been such a long time.
Yeah, it really has. I remember there was hella panning.
Yeah.
Whenever they're talking with Magnus. Oh! Do you remember that? I think they were in the club or something, and Magnus was, like, in the middle where they were talking about what they're gonna do, and it was just the entire time, it was just panning.
Was that
panning.
this?
I'm pretty sure.
That was, like, really
They were in a group. They were gonna groups. I took.
Did that happen again? Like the same thing?
They probably did.
Great. Yeah, I wrote down Simon with his mom is breaking my heart, but I don't know why, and I don't remember it.
Yeah, because in the books you don't really see her too much,
except for that like one part where she's like horrible.
Yeah, and she kind of goes crazy with him, but
I guess because he couldn't tell her it was like happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe that's when he broke the desk. Maybe that's the episode.
Yeah,
like broke his desk. And then he, like, hit the mirror and, like, shattered it.
No, because that was before he turned into the vampire.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what that's about. Do you have any more positives?
This is whenever Magnus and Alec, whenever Alec told Magnus that he was going to get engaged, and it was breaking my heart.
That was really sad. Is that a positive?
Well,
like,
no,
was it
okay.
well done or something?
I don't know. It wasn't really a positive. I just wanted to... It hurt.
Just put that out there.
Yeah, just put it out there.
Yeah, the Lydia Alec storyline, I hated all of it.
Yeah.
None of that was good. Lydia's okay as an actress.
Yeah, except in the wedding episode, which we'll talk about later, but I appreciated her character in that one. She was really supportive. But...
And I like them continuing on the Branwell line, kind of. She's a very strong character for...
Yeah.
She reminds me of, like, her great something grandmother. Good character.
Do you have any more positives?
That wasn't a positive.
Oh.
I was going on to the negatives. That was it.
Okay. There was a lot of cheesy jokes whenever Raphael and Luke were like, roll over, play dead.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt.
That. I saw so many gift sets of it, too.
Yeah. People were like, oh, it's so funny, cute. I'm like, And then Jason Alex fight, oh my god, that just killed me. I was dead after that. Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
He's like, I don't want to be alive if we're on different sides.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Also, Simon's makeup was horrible in this episode. It got better. His hair was fine in it.
Yeah, I feel like they, because Raphael's especially was just really, really white. But in the later episodes, I feel like they kind of lightened up, lightened up, but went less heavy on the makeup.
Foundation.
Yeah, the foundation. They definitely improved.
It looks fine now. But yeah, I'd say the parabatai is probably the big thing of that episode, them fighting. Whatever, parabatai, like, can't fight. I don't know how. Like, it doesn't make sense if you read the books at all. I don't think parabatai can fight. Like, it's just, like, in their blood so much that they're parabatai that they, like, cannot fight.
Yeah.
It's, like, almost impossible for them to fight. And, like, the Infernal Vices, they would have had a lot to fight about. Just saying, but, yeah. Anyways, now for episode 10, which is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I think it's my favorite too.
It's so good.
It is so cute. It's so cute.
It gave me so much hope. If you need to, I feel like you can even watch them out of order. Like, if you just watch this episode, and, like, nothing else. Like, just don't pay attention to, like, half of it. Just, like, watch the alternate universe.
Yeah.
So what happened in this episode, basically, was Clary went to an alternate universe. And there were other things happening, but mostly there was the alternate universe part. And it was beautiful. It was wonderful.
It was perfect. Jason and Clary were adorable. Oh my gosh.
They were so cute.
And his little
and Simon and Izzy were too.
Yeah. And
Malik.
And Malik.
They were all so cute.
Oh man. Oh.
Izzy had a Star Wars shirt
her
on.
little nerd.
Yeah. Izzy was like a nerd though, and she was like awkward and like she wasn't sure of herself.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I feel like you don't realize how like sure of herself Izzy is sometimes. But, like, if you watch this episode, like,
it's completely really different. Weird. Yeah. And they all look, the lighting in this episode,
it's so nice.
I don't know if it was because it's the parallel universe, so it's, like, brighter or something. But, yeah, the lighting was just brighter, and they just, it was
so nice.
Yeah.
And then you'd go back to, like, the other scenes where they weren't in the alternate universe, and it was just, like, dark.
Yeah, and you're like, wait.
I really didn't even pay attention to the other scenes.
Yeah.
I was just, like, so focused on the alternate universe. Because it was so well done, and it was so perfect. I hope they do more episodes like that.
Yeah, it was really cute. Simon and Jace's high five, their little handshake thing.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable.
And then Alec being, like, offering Magnus a drink, and just being so cute, and being, like, I don't know, so confident in himself.
Yeah, he's open.
Oh, it's so great.
And then Jace freaking out over the demon thing where she's like, just breathe. He's like hyperventilating.
That is one of my negatives. Just that demon was so badly done.
Oh,
demon was. Just like, it was literally a person in an obvious costume with like a head on. It just looked like a mascot. The demon was badly done, but the rest was like fine.
Oh, okay. And in this episode, at the very end, Dom's acting was really on point whenever he thought that his father was still alive, though.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought...
Was that this episode?
That was it was the end of this episode, I'm pretty sure. And they find,
Wayland.
Yeah, Wayland. The storyline.
Michael Wayland.
Yeah, Michael. Michael Wayland, Valentine masquerades as him, and I thought that they were going with this plot at first, and... Yeah, I was freaking out a little bit.
Michael Wayland was a person.
Yeah, I was like, no.
No. Oh my gosh. And also, they just had like a promo in this episode.
Yeah, for Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. Yeah. I was like, what is this?
Like, ABC, stop it. Like, I don't see why ABC had to do it. Like,
the party was cute and everything, but it took from this world, like, I don't know, I feel like it was taking from the actual world, like real world, and integrating it into the Shadowhunter world. I don't know. It was really weird
to me. It like took me out of the show though. Like it took me away from watching it. Yeah, like it's like if you were reading a book and it just like randomly mentioned like a movie that was going to come out. Like obviously that's you're
like, oh wait, what?
It's not even like meta. It's just like out of place and shouldn't happen.
Also with Susie, how he gave her the key to his apartment.
To his apartment.
It was so cute.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it though for me.
Basically, it was the most perfect episode, and it's not as good the rest of the time, but it's good enough. Now for episode 11, which I took no notes on. I have no idea why.
Yeah,
Do you know what happened?
Yeah, okay. Imogene came to the Institute, and I thought they were using Lydia as kind of the Inquisitor at first, and I was like, oh, it kind of like ruins the Herondale plotline. Yeah. But yeah, Imogene came into the picture, and Jace's father.
And she quickly left it. She's only there for, like, that one episode.
Yeah.
I guess that's how she is.
Was Valentine revealed to be Valentine in this episode? Hold on. They went from New York to Chernobyl really quickly.
Oh, yeah, they portaled.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened at the end of episode 10.
Yeah.
So they portaled from the alternate universe to Chernobyl. Don't remember how that works. So they portaled there. At the end of episode 10, they saw Michael Wayland's was, like, huddled in a corner. And so they took him quickly back to the Institute somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't know how portaling works in this universe. They're not using a warlock.
Yeah.
And they're not explaining portaling, which is a huge part of the Infernal Devices.
Because Meliorn made the portal, didn't he? For the parallel universe? He made
I don't know what was up with that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Because you can't really portal to a parallel universe.
Whatever. All I know is the parallel universe was perfect.
Yeah. Like, the portaling makes no sense. And it's a huge part of... Well, not a huge part, but it's, like, part of the Infernal Devices. And so, like, if they were to make something about the Infernal Devices, like, it wouldn't match up, at least that storyline. They'd probably just kick that storyline out and put something dumb in it. So it's okay.
Ouch.
Oh, but at the end they did learn that it was, like, Valentine. Yeah. Obviously.
Oh, and they think that they're siblings.
Clace are now siblings. Clace can no longer be shipped. Everyone is sad. For 6 books now.
Yeah.
That was literally, like, the only happy part until... That's the only happy part in the entire series for Clace. Okay, now for episode 12.
Okay, so in episode 12...
Oh, I do remember this one.
Simon and Clary were kind of getting closer, and that's more of a book 2 thing, and I thought they were doing, like, by season, kind of, like, by the books, because the finale in the next episode, it ends with kind of book 2 with the boat and the river and all that. But Simon and Clary was definitely in book 2, not in book 1.
Yeah,
and they're kind of playing off of that. I guess they're kind of leading into the second season.
This is why I did not like City of Ashes, so I'm probably going to hate this next season. Well, no, because Alberto's just, like, such a good actor.
Yeah.
I'll probably still like it.
I love him as Simon.
Whatever.
They'll
probably be, like, too cute, actually.
Their outfits were really on point in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Magnus had that awesome outfit, that, like, jacket. Oh, that's so nice. We saw Ragnar Fell in this episode.
Yeah.
Which was kind of weird.
And you never see him in
the series.
The Mortal Instruments series. You just know that he's
dead,
yeah. But, I mean, he does die in the episode, but still to see him, I suppose, it's kind of odd.
Yeah. I liked being able to see him.
Yeah.
The makeup was done pretty well, so. He seems like a pretty cool character. Like, if you read the Bane Chronicles, like, you get to see more of him, and he's, like, kind of funny, and I like him. And that was, like, Cassie Clare's, like, one regrettable death, unless there were 2. But, yeah, killing off Ragnar Fell. Because he's such a good character. And he's, like, so well developed.
Yeah.
In the Bane Chronicles.
I still have to read that one.
Read the Bane Chronicles if you haven't.
Yeah, and it was book 3 when he was even mentioned.
Yeah.
I think, so.
Yeah. But you never see him. You just see him dead.
Yeah. And whenever they go after the Book of the White, that was playing on book 3 whenever they were in Idris. And yeah, they were in Idris.
Yeah. And they went to Ragnar Fell's house.
Yeah, and Sebastian was with them. But that's
another story. That Malik kiss sure was something, because that's all we wrote. I don't remember that kiss at all.
How? Malik?
Yeah, what Malik
the wedding scene?
Was that the wedding scene? Oh!
Yes!
Oh, that episode. I wrote down nothing about the wedding scene.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that kiss was great.
And the music in it.
The music was good.
Oh man.
And it wasn't instrumental,
he, like,
and it was still
shut
good.
Maris down. He's like, enough.
I felt bad for Lydia, though.
Yeah, I really wanted her to be happy, because whenever she first appeared and they were, like, having the Alec-Lydia plotline, I was like, absolutely not. We're not doing this. But she grows on you.
Yeah.
She's very supportive, and it's really sweet.
Yeah. I wonder who she's gonna end up with.
Yeah. Or if they'll kill her off. I hope they don't.
They don't fridge in this series.
Yeah, like in Supernatural.
Oh no, he did. He did after the mallet kiss.
Oh yeah. No,
what
that was before. Whenever. Oh no, yeah, that was after. Where he's like, oh man, it was so adorable.
Whatever he said, like right after that, was like really.
He was like referencing things. It was so
he
cute.
just like. I feel like he just like went into nerd mode and like he was so like overwhelmed. He just started like spitting out references from pop culture or something.
The one problem I had with the wedding, though, is they were in white, And isn't, like,
true.
gold is supposed to be for weddings.
Yeah. White is for funerals.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe that was, like, trying to play off of that, though. I doubt they went that far into it, though.
Yeah.
But, like, if you think about it, like, why, like, signaling death, like, maybe someone in there was gonna die, like, maybe Lydia. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool if they did that. If Lydia died, then that makes sense. But I don't want Lydia to die.
Don't kill her.
So, I don't
perfect.
know. But they shouldn't have put white in that scene. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
It's kind of off-putting, but...
If anything, they should have put another color, like blue, golden blue or something.
Yeah. But overall, wedding scene, fabulous.
Yeah, it was so pretty. The entire, like, scene was.
The whole setup,
pretty.
yeah.
Now for the season finale episode, although I, for the longest time, thought episode 12 was the season finale, but whatever.
I had a problem, because in the books, I know I keep on comparing the show to the books, I know it's an adaptation, but...
But why not? This is a book channel.
Maris is more against the relationship, Malik's relationship, than Robert is, but in the books, it's completely opposite, because Robert even asks him, he's like, what made you gay? And it's totally ridiculous. And Maris kind of accepts it and kind of ignoring it in the books. But in the show, she's adamantly just against this relationship. And even though Robert is too, Maris seems more outspoken against it. Yeah, this was the episode where they had better makeup, especially for Simon and Raphael.
Yeah.
I thought definitely for Raphael. They definitely went lighter. On the makeup and the line, I don't know, the line delivery in this.
The line delivery was really off.
There was a couple times where it was,
especially Alec. I noticed that, and you noticed that, like
there was just a couple
weird.
lines where it just seemed like he wasn't in the moment with everyone else.
And I think Matthew Daddario is, like, a good actor too. So, like, I don't know, it's so awkward. Unless they did film this episode, like, ahead of time, ahead of, like, the other episodes.
You were just talking about Hodge's hand being cut off by
Jace.
That was weird. Okay, it references, it's like the third book where Sebastian's hand gets cut off. That really reminded me of Jace and Sebastian's fight with Hodge and Jace in the show.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, and
like Star Wars.
It didn't even look like they were using a serif blade anymore. It legit looked like a lightsaber. At first I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And then, like, it looked like a lightsaber, and then he cut someone's hand off, which is, like, a classic Star Wars movie. I don't know, I feel like that's, like, a direct reference to Star Wars, almost. Like, it was too, like, on the nose for Star Wars. But it was really, really badly done, so.
Do you remember the effects? I know they're trying to still get it right. They're trying to tweak it and everything.
The effects are weird, whatever.
But...
let's talk about the end, because the end is Valentine.
Yeah.
With the cup.
Yeah, what?
That was weird.
Because that's supposed to be more of a Sebastian thing, again, where he's trying to make dark Shadowhunters.
Yeah.
And I know
that's not a Valentine thing.
No, it's not. Because he just wanted it to control the demons, I think. Because he wanted all the mortal instruments to summon Raziel and all that. But this one kind of felt like the Sebastian scene in book 5, where he's trying to make the dark Nephilim with Lilith's blood.
Yeah.
But in this one, I think he's just trying to make more Shadowhunters to side with him. I don't really know where they're gonna go with that. I
don't know.
Because
they're just, like, taking so much from the later books.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how they're gonna come back from that. Like,
yeah.
Because then they're going to have to, like, make a whole new storyline for those, because they left out the storylines of the first books.
Yeah. They might make a parallel with, like, since Valentine's doing the cut, like, Sebastian's gonna do it too in a different way. I don't know.
I feel like that would almost feel, like, just, like, overdone.
Yeah, kind of repetitive a little bit.
Yeah, like, too repetitive.
Yeah, because Valentine...
For the show, because they wouldn't do it right.
He's supposed to use them for a completely different purpose, and Sebastian has a different way of using...
Because, like...
And it wasn't even the Mortal Cup that he used. He kind of made his own.
Like Star Wars, they've used the same storyline 3 times now.
Yeah.
And it's not repetitive. It's not redundant, because it's so well done. But this show...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this episode ends with the boat and the river... City of Ashes.
City of Ashes. So that was well done.
Yeah, it was well done, like, leading into the second season.
Which is going to start in fall, thankfully.
Yeah, bless.
So we don't have long to wait, but hopefully they'll do better. They should have more money. They're, like, the top billed program of ABC, of Freeform, sorry, not ABC Family.
They're going to have to put that tag back on there.
So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want us to do any more, like, Shadowhunter related videos, we would definitely be open to any of your
Suggestions.
There
we go.
I just needed someone else to just tell me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now we're gonna go get back to reading. But anyways, the world's best dad thing was kind of funny.
Yeah, I appreciated it.
I got a little chuckle out of it. I'm not putting that down.
I got a little chuckle out of it.
I said that kiss, but I don't know who kissed.
Yeah, I just put in all caps Malik kiss.
Oh, it was Malik. You idiot. I didn't know who kissed. But I put Malik. Clace can't kiss anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, I did Sace. Simon and Clary.
Yeah.
Clace.
Didn't they?
That'd be Chase. That'd be Simon and Chase.
Oops.
Maybe we should do a video about like what we think's gonna happen.
Okay.
In the
predictions.
What will happen next?
Find out.
Subscribe and find out. That's what we know.